How do you know your learners are retaining the knowledge provided in your e-learning course? You guessed it right. You give them quizzes at the end of the course to see if they've really got it. However, if your e-learning quizzes lack the right type of questions, or rather the right mix of questions, they won't be as effective and engaging. Let's take a look at different types of questions that can be used in any e-learning course to gauge different learning abilities. The first question type we're going to look at is the multiple choice question type. This is one of the most popular types of questions used in online quizzes, tests, and exams. A multiple choice question presents multiple answer choices for a single question, out of which one is correct, and the rest are distractors. Multiple choice questions work best when the goal is to enhance learning, as you can add feedback to the wrong answer choices that'll help turn a mistake into a learning opportunity. Next, let's move on to the essay type questions. This type is not very common but fits the requirement of testing knowledge. Essay type questions require a detailed answer and are useful when you need to gauge your learners' thoughts or views on a topic. Learners are given ample space in a box to write their answers. However, you can decide on the word limit and size of the box. Third is a multiple response question type, also known as a checkbox question. It is quite similar to the multiple choice question type. The only difference is that it can have more than one correct answer. This one is slightly different compared to multiple choice and is most suitable for partial grading. This question type is helpful when you need to make your learners remember more than just one answer. Next is fill in the blanks question type that takes the difficulty level up a notch. It requires learners to type in a missing word from the answer, which means they should know the exact answer. Fill in the blanks question type is a good option when you want to test the ground reality of your learners' knowledge retention. True or false questions are one of the easiest ways to frame a question. They simply involve creating a statement that is either true or false, related to the concept that the question is stemmed from. Another interesting question type is the matching question that involves two lists of words, pictures, or phrases. Each item in the first list has to be matched with its counterpart in the second list. It can cover a large amount of information and makes for an engaging question type. Next, we have comprehension questions that are great for testing reading and comprehension skills. These questions are created based on a passage provided to the learners. They read the passage and then answer questions based on their understanding of the passage they read. These are great to see how well learners analyze the data given to them. The most common use case is entrance exams that have sections based on language. Great for testing visual proficiency and observation skills, Hotspot questions make for a great visual question type. In a Hotspot question type, learners are supposed to select a particular area on an image as their answer. A typical Hotspot question asks the learners to click a spot on an image as the correct answer, like anatomy, locate parts of the body; maths, select polygon from the pattern; geography, locate areas on a map; general knowledge, locate historical monuments; foreign language, select articles of clothing. Hotspot questions are a great way to improve knowledge retention. The purpose is to ensure that students can correctly identify key components visually and not just in theory. Here's another unique quiz question type: record video. This question enables learners to respond to a question either by recording a video in real time or uploading a pre-recorded video file, or both. Language learning teachers can use it so students can record themselves speaking, and so can the teachers who teach soft skills like leadership, presentation, etc. This also makes remote hiring assessments easy for recruiters. Candidates can introduce themselves by recording a video. This gives them an edge over the traditional model of hiring. Lastly, type-in questions are also great for testing knowledge retention. Quiz takers are presented with hints in the first column and are required to type in their answer in a text box provided next to it. Hints can be visual or text-based depending on the nature of your question. Such questions break the monotony and boost the engagement of your learners. That's all for now. We'll keep adding more amazing quiz question types so you can create robust and dynamic quizzes for your learners. ProProfs offers these and more quiz question types. Sign up for free and start creating stunning e-learning quizzes in minutes. We're here to help if you need us. We have live chat, phone help, and a huge knowledge base. so it's easy to get started.